Hello everyone, welcome to my channel The Colors of Mathematics Class 7. So today we are solving question number 10 of exercise 1.1 NCERT Class 7 integers. So let's start. So the question is, a water tank has steps inside it. There is a water tank and it has steps inside it. A monkey is sitting at the topmost step. That is the first step. The water level is at the 9th step. So it looks like this. This is the monkey standing at the first step, and at the 9th step we have the water level. So let's see what the question says. He jumps down 3 steps. He jumps 3 steps down and then jumps back 2 steps up. In how many jumps will he reach the water level? So let's see how he jumps. He makes a jump of 3 steps downwards. So like from first he reaches the 4th stair. Then he jumps back to the 2nd step, like 2 steps upwards. So he continues to do that. So let's see how it looks like. His movement looks like jumping downwards 3 steps, he reaches the 4th step. Again his mood changes and he jumps upwards 2 steps. Again he jumps downwards 3 steps and goes back 2 steps, again jumps down 3 steps, jumps up again 2 steps, again goes down by 3 steps, jumps up by 2 steps, the naughty monkey goes down 3 steps, again hops up 2 steps, and now jumps again and he reaches the water level. So now our monkey has reached the 9th step and he is not going to jump upwards now. So he will drink water and let's see how many jumps did he make. So we'll count the arrowheads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So he has made 11 jumps in order to reach the stair 9. But there is a series hiding in this question. We see that he started at the step 1. He started at the step 1 and he made the first jump, which is of 3 steps. So he reached the step 4 and then he jumped backwards, that is -2. So he reached the 2nd, then again +3, so 5, then -2, so 3rd step, then +3, 6th step, and then -2 again, 4th step, +3, 7th step, -2, 5th step, then again +3, 8th step, -2, 6th step, then +3, the 9th step. So all these are jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So he has made 11 jumps, and we have got a series where we have to add 3 and then we have to subtract 2. And this is how we can also get the answer of 11 jumps. Now let's look at the second part. Now let's look at the second part, which says that after drinking water, he wants to go back. Now he wants to go back at the first step. For this, he jumps 4 steps up and then he jumps 2 steps down. In every move, how many jumps will he take to reach the top step? So again, now here, he is jumping 4 steps up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will reach the step number 5 and then he steps 2 steps down. But do we need to do all this? We have studied how to make the series. So let's make our series. He is at step 9 and he'll go up by, now up, when he goes up, the step number is reducing. So that means we have to subtract. So whenever he is going up, it is subtraction, and when he is going down, it is addition. So now he is at the 9th step and we will subtract 4, so we get 5. So, but then he will come down, so plus 2, he comes at 7. Then subtract 4, he comes at 3. So our target is to reach the step number 1. So plus 2, he will reach at 5. Then again minus 4, he reaches the first step. So let's count the number of jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in 5 jumps, he will reach the step number 1. So without making the diagram, now we can solve it using the series. So let's look at the next part of the question. So let's read the third part. So it says, if the number of steps moved down is represented by negative integers and the number of steps moved up is represented by positive integers, represent his moves in part 1 and 2 by completing the following. A minus 3 plus 2, then so on, is equal to minus 8. Then in the B part, 4 minus 2 and so on is equal to 8. So let's see how we can do that. So we have been told that whatever moves he is making upwards are positive and whatever moves he is making downwards are negative. So in part A, he goes down by 3 and up by 2. So negative 3 plus 2, and this expression will be done many times so that it becomes negative 8. So this negative 8 means that he has climbed down 8 steps. How? See, he was on first step and he went down to the 9th step. So because he is going down, so it will be 1 minus 9 because he is going downwards. So the number of steps are 8 and number of steps that he went down are 8 and in the downwards direction. So notice here that negative 3 are the steps which is he is moving in the downwards direction and positive 2 he is moving in the upwards direction. So he has made in all 11 steps. So we will be adding according to these 11 steps only. So the first step is minus 3, second step plus 2, third step minus 3, fourth step, fifth step, sixth step, seventh step, eighth step, ninth step, 10th step, and the last one, which is the minus 3, 11th step. So let's find out the sum of these. This is minus 1. This also becomes minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, and the last in the end we have minus 1. If we add all these, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 5 plus negative 3. So which is negative 8. So this expression represents his movement in the part A. So now let's look at part B. In the part B, he is moving 4 steps upwards and 2 steps downwards. So 2 is negative and 4 is positive. And now because he is moving upwards, so the 8 steps are also positive. We can show it like this: 9 minus 1. 9 is his initial position and 1 is his final position. So 9 minus 1 is 8. So 8 is the number of steps and it is positive. So it shows us it is in the upward direction. So now we studied that in the second part he moved for 5 steps. So now let's see how we are going to add. Step number 1, step number 2. So plus 4 third step, minus 2 is fourth step, then plus 4. So now let's see what do we get after adding all these. So we can clearly see that we get 8 as the answer. So this is the expression for the part B. So now the sum negative 8 is representing going down by 8, and so obviously the opposite direction, sum 8 in B will represent going upwards. So I hope it is clear. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe my channel. Goodbye.